Hello friends, gorgeous people, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, Jane's World. I am 22 weeks pregnant. Babies have been known to survive. Micro preemie babies have been known to survive if they're born at 22 weeks, and that gives me a little bit of I don't know, calmness, that like truly the worst is over. Don't know what's going on with my hair here today. What was I going to say? I'm in a really crafty mood. Oh God, I've got so much to share with you. I put a deposit down on a place, a beach house today, and I love it. It's so close to the beach. I'm going to show it you. Well, it's a blank canvas, isn't it? And I've been talking a good game about my decorating. Now I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. But I've got all this furniture I'm going to upcycle. So I might change gears next week and show you a little bit of like before and after and how I've upcycled the nursery furniture. And because 22 weeks, 23 weeks, there's not too much happening. Well, no, there is a lot happening. My body's changing all the time, but it's not like I don't have another scan coming up. I think I see my midwife where they start to do the belly measurement stuff a little bit more frequently, but not till the 25th week. But let me fill you in first on what's going on with my body, and then I'll tell you what's going on outside of that. I just had chips and I've got the worst heartburn. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't even hungry. It's like, chips, yeah. It's never a good idea. I literally don't know why I do it to myself. All right, so baby is the size of one of my favorite fruits, favorite smells. It's the size of a coconut or spaghetti squash. It's rapidly invading my body, my space. My ribs are hurting at the minute, and my breath it's getting a little bit harder to get a full sentence out without needing to go. It's a strange feeling. You feel very unfit. That's a good way to describe it. Every week now I'm noticing I'm just getting bigger and bigger. I'm hoping it stays just to the belly because that would be lovely. She's about 15.2 ounces and almost 11 inches long. I don't know what that is actually, 11 inches. Stretch marks do become quite common from this day forward. Still none for me, and I am inspecting every day, but there's really not much you can do. It's genetics, isn't it? So if it happens, it happens. They will die down anyway if you get them. Plus there's cosmetic things you can do like laser afterwards anyway, so it's not a button. Will it be an innie or an outie? It will start popping this week. Mine is still an innie. I think I have quite a deep belly button, so it might take a while for mine to pop out if it's going to. But outie belly buttons during pregnancy are funny, which I don't know if I'll get one, we'll see. Increased sex drive, we spoke about this in the last however many videos. Feet, that's quite common now. I don't have that yet, but I am drinking a ton of water and nothing quenches my thirst. I think I could do at least 3 litres or 4 litres a day and still wake up in the middle of the night and need to drink more. Backaches, yes, I'm getting backaches, mainly ribs, and I don't really understand that, but it's like here, like at the back of my lungs, and it hurts, and I don't know if it's when I sit in a position for too long that it hurts, but it really does ache. What else? Hair growth. I do actually think my hair's gotten longer, and I'm dying for it to a change right now, so I'm just waiting for my friend to if she was watching this just waiting for my friend to tell me when we can do my hair. It definitely needs cutting and it is growing, but is it voluptuous? Is that the right word? I don't think so. I feel like it just needs a cut. Also, when you go through changes, isn't that like the best thing to do is just like get your hair cut off? It's energy, isn't it? Your chi or something? Is that a little too hippie? I do look like a hippie today, don't I? Trouble catching my breath. Yeah, so talking's hard, and I don't think that's going to get any easier. Sorry. I don't nap anymore in the day, but I do that, and I apologise. Right now, my little Bella Bean, her eyes and lips are properly developed. So the shape of that, she really is starting to look like a little newborn baby this week. Her irises have not, the colour of them haven't been determined yet. Her eyes are still fused shut. But very, very soon we're going to find out, well, obviously, if she's going to have green eyes or blue eyes, because that is the choice. There are no other choices, because the other half has blue eyes and I have green eyes. Most of the time they're green. She's sleeping 12 to 14 hours a day, which I found a little bit relieving if you're not getting kicks and movement all the time. It's because she's sleeping 12 to 14 hours a day. And I'll be very happy if she continues to sleep 12 to 14 hours a day when she's born, at least for the first couple weeks, so I can get used to what I'm supposed to be doing and still be productive and still get my stuff done. So still walking the dogs. I really like the walk that I do from this house here, because it's all through the woods. We follow a little stream. It's very picturesque all the way down to the beach. So through little forest walk. And there are benches along the way, and on the way down I had to have a seat and take a rest, and on the way back I also had to have a seat and take a rest. And I'm doing this whole, like, where you kind of lean back with your legs like kind of open a bit and like push your belly up. As you get up you're like, Hua! That's that's happening now, because it's a bit of a weight. It's a heavy weight, so and it's all downhill from here, isn't it? So if I'm complaining about that at 22 weeks, you're going to be like, geez, Jane, you've got no chance, because it's just going to get way worse. Started to feel kicks really significantly, I think, on Thursday or Friday, a couple of days ago. And that was pretty cool, like pops or kicks. Obviously she's really small, so it's not going to be like, you know, hoof in the side. But that's so special that because you just worry. I worry. I'm like, it's a bit too quiet down there. Couple of fascinating facts. Did you know that the government in Denmark have to approve your baby name before you can call it anything? And another fact I found out is that the metabolic energy needed to breastfeed is the equivalent metabolic energy you would need to walk 7 miles. That's amazing, isn't it? Like, again, women for the win. Any boys watching this? I'm not huge. I got asked this the other day, like, are you a feminist? No, I wouldn't say I was the definition of a feminist, but I am a humanist. So I will defend men, women, children, animals, anyone that I think there's been some injustice. But I wouldn't say I'm like hugely a feminist. Just I'm going through, but you know, the body changing, like what the woman's body was designed to do. So you have to be in awe of that, and you have to honor that, don't you, a little bit? And just for every other woman that's gone through it, I'm like, this emoji, amazing. Like, just blows my mind what the body can do. So my outfit today, well, I'll show you, because I'm going to do a little bump check. I don't want to make too much of a big deal about it. It's just because I'm painting. I'm going to be painting furniture, and I also painted this little canvas. It's not done yet, but I'm just like really in the mood to be creative. And when that happens, I feel like I should wear a kimono. That's all I have to say about it. Right, I'm going to show you my bump. I'll show you my painting too. I only did a small one, and it's not finished, but I'll show it you anyway. And show you the belly. It's not the most flattering of outfits, is it, when you've got a big wide kimono and a loose top on? But there it is. Total round bump now. Oh, my belly balm. is on there. So there you go. That's the bump. Stay there, I'll show. I hate these things. Oh, I gotta cut where this is. I'll show you that picture. This is the really small one. I'm going to do one that's about 8 times the size of this. It's not going to be the same, but this is not finished. But I'm really drawn to blues and stuff. Maybe it's because I'm moving closer to the beach. But anyway, that's my first little abstract piece I've done in a long time. Also need to get my camera out. But yeah, feeling really creative anyway at the minute. So lots of big changes happening for me this month, March, spring. Do you know what? Come to think of it, all of the big changes that happen in my life are always around this time of year. I should probably pay attention to that coming up, because you wouldn't even believe if I took like every single big change that always happened in the spring. More so around April, but I'm moving at the end of March, so that's kind of closer, isn't it? But this week I am packing, painting. I'm just going to be blasting out the tunes and dressing like Laney Boggs in 10. Oh, what's that song? Never Been Kissed song, movie. Painting, yeah, and what else have I got to do? Basically, like sourcing out furniture, pieces, little things like decorative doorknobs and whatever else. But I've managed to salvage a lot of old furniture that I'm gonna put a new lease of life into. And that's it. I'm gonna obviously I'll film it and you'll see. I'll film it and you will see what what my handiwork's done for my little nursery. And then once I move or I get the keys, I'll show you the place I'm moving into, or at least the nursery and like the bare bones and what I'm dealing with. And then I will show you what I'm going to do with the nursery. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for following me and listening to me again today. Really hope that you are all well and amazing. If you've got any questions about me, my life, what's going on in my head, write a comment below. I'm active on online. My friend in Vancouver watches this. She sent me a picture the other day, and she's got my face on this big screen. She's like me and her little daughter watching, and the cutest thing is she's making me or helping put together a little baby box for me, choosing cute things for my baby to have. She's only like 3 years old and she's the most gorgeous little girl, just like her mum. So Carrie, Rylan, hi. Hi from England. Lots of love and hugs, and I love you to the moon and back. So mwah. If you are not following me yet on Instagram, follow me. I do typically post a video. Don't know what's going on with my hair right now, but do typically post a little video on there. And I did post a funny quote today that really made me laugh. And yeah, that's about it. So if you missed a couple of videos, is this I do that once a video, by the way. If you have not watched my previous videos, click on one of them here or here. Subscribe below. I don't know what corner it is by the time this turns around on the screen. A little box anyway in the corner, you can click subscribe. That will just give you an email notification every week that I've put my video up, and then you can watch it and comment and like and subscribe, and the whole circle goes around again. It's like love. It's like virtual hugs and kisses. So once again, have a great week, and I will catch you next time. Bye.